Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian. Welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys the first perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about that damn Deandre Ayton. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, as you guys know, JJ Redick has made a lot of headlines over the last 3-4 days for what he said after the Lakers lost. Who did they lose to? Who did the Lakers lose to? I can't remember who they lost to, but they lost the game that on Christmas Day. I just can't remember the opponent, but anyway, they lost that game. And then obviously he made some more comments on Saturday during the Lakers practice, where he essentially said that the Lakers offense has been basically totally discombobulated ever since the return of LeBron James. But prior to that practice, a lot of people were focusing on JJ Redick's comments where he essentially said that Saturday's practice, the film sessions, is going to be very, very awkward. Now, over the weekend, I came across some sound here from Deandre Ayton. Now, as you guys know, Deandre Ayton has a reputation of being very, 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 very immature. But I never really paid much attention to him because he was playing for the Phoenix Suns at one point or whatever. But now that he's a Laker, I'm kind of forced to pay attention to what this guy has to say. So I came across a clip on my phone, a video of him talking about JJ Redick and some other things, but the sound was so low that I remember doing a live the other day and I tried to play his comments, but I just couldn't play because it was just so low. Well, apparently they were able to hunt down the audio of this guy, and essentially the media was asking him, hey, so how did the practice go? JJ said it was going to be pretty uncomfortable for you guys. And in typical Deandre Ayton fashion, man, he just not only did he make an absolute fool of himself, but he totally disrespected his head coach, JJ Redick, in the process of that. But before we even get into what this guy had to say, today's video is brought to you by sponsor, PrizePicks. Everyone's favorite PrizePicks holiday promotion is back. 7 days of Pickmas. PrizePicks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including a Christmas Day max discount. Pickmas starts December 20th, so download the app today and unwrap those deals. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so what we want to do is I want to play the sound here. It's a very short video, I think maybe 20 seconds or so. I want you guys to listen to this guy's talk, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen in here.
Your coach told us he planned for it to be a bad day. He said it'd be an uncomfortable day for the team.
And y'all bought into that.
We just listened to him.
Y'all told him. Believed him. I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm not saying anything.
Excellent. So you heard what he had to say. Now, I also have, there was in that video that I heard that you couldn't really hear the sound, they asked him, how are things going with the Lakers? Because at that point, I think they were on a 3-game losing streak. The media was criticizing them heavily. They were searching for answers. And then this guy says, oh, the Lakers? Man, everything is great. He says, whether we lose, if we win, we're doing great. If we lose, we're doing great. He's like, life is great, man. You're playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Life is great. And I said to myself, those comments prove to me, number one, why a lot of the things were said about him in the past. And number two, if I was a Lakers president or general manager and I heard those comments, I'm trading him immediately. You do not need a player on your roster saying those kind of things. That was just like the final straw. I was like, bro, like they need to get rid of this dude. And he's not going to be a Laker going into the future. He's just not. But I want to get to the part about him saying that to the media. And there's been this kind of conversation out there that the Laker players don't respect JJ Redick. And to that, I have to say this. Who will the Lakers respect? Who will LeBron respect? Who will Luka respect? Who will these guys, Ayton and all, who are they going to respect? First of all, we go all the way back to Frank Vogel. He wasn't the right guy, although he ended up becoming a championship coach. They don't respect him. He lost the locker room. Then they got Darvin Ham. Well, we all know how that went, right? We saw how Darvin Ham was being disrespected by the players, LeBron and all. We know that, right? Darvin Ham is a numbskull. He doesn't really know what to do. Although the Lakers have got better results under Darvin Ham than they do under JJ Redick in terms of postseason runs. So they got rid of Darvin Ham. Then they were like, oh, they got JJ Redick. Well, JJ Redick, there were reports, oh, he's going to be the next Pat Riley and blah, 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 blah. JJ is the man. JJ is the man with the plan. Oh, my God, they love JJ. He's a basketball savant. He watches footage at the car wash. Like, JJ is so intense, man. He's so passionate. And then now all of a sudden we're hearing that the Lakers don't respect JJ Redick. Then you have players, starters, on the team coming out here and making these comments, right? And to me, what this then says is that the Lakers have a problem with either the coaches that they hire or the players that they're signing. But somewhere there's a breakdown. When you have crop after crop after crop after crop of players who don't seem to respect the chain of command in terms of their head coach, you have an organizational issue, right? It's either you guys don't hire the right coaches or you're going after the wrong guys. But I think it more so has to do with the players themselves and the cues that they get from their leaders versus the organization. If you look at players like, teams like the Miami Heat, LeBron played there. You were forced to show respect. D-Wade was forced to show respect. Greg Popovich, he was the man of that team. But the Lakers, for whatever reason, these guys don't seem to respect him. And I'm beginning to believe it's the players at this point. Because can it be the coach? How many coaches? So who do you need? Who do you need to coach this team for them to be like, yeah, okay, we respect. You want Phil Jackson? Who do you want? Who do you want? Probably Phil Jackson is the only guy. Maybe Eric Spoelstra. Greg Popovich isn't coaching anymore. Obviously, Phil Jackson is not going to coach him. So who are they going to listen to? And Ayton's comments just gives you a snapshot of what these guys think in the locker room, right? It's, as I said, I don't think Ayton should be there for the foreseeable future. I really don't believe so. But these comments they're very disrespectful. And now you have certain voices in the media basically advocating for JJ Redick to not be respected by the players. And I'm like, what's going on here? The guy's trying to hold his players accountable, and now all of a sudden you don't want him to. And the part that kills me is that this is coming from the same people that were calling JJ Redick the next Pat Riley. These are coming from the same people that were kissing his butt just a year ago. It was all good just a year ago. Like, you can't take these people seriously. Just a year ago, when JJ signed with the Lakers and they knew it was LeBron's guy, they were telling you how great JJ Redick was. Then the minute he calls out LeBron, all of a sudden JJ Redick is arrogant. He doesn't know what to do. But y'all picked him. Y'all was up there twerking it up for him. Y'all were the same ones talking about Darvin Ham as a numbskull. He's so dumb, blah, 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 blah. Well, you got you a coach now that your man wanted, and all of a sudden y'all don't respect him, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comments. We catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.